Avowed Part 11.
Not saying a word.
Nice shot! Ready for more.
Oh, that's how many eggs?
Here it comes.
Just a little spark.
Should have known there'd be spiders.
Thank Wodaker you're back. We haven't much time.
He's going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who filled his head with that idea. Don't tell me. The Steel Garrote want another bonfire.
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now. I am Darla, serving under Captain Weemgar of Eagle's Reach. My order from him is only to guard the mine. My initiative to blow up the mine comes from nowhere but my loyalty to Adir. You know, I've heard of you, Envoy. I know you've seen war. You know what war is, don't you? Yes, and the greatest glory is gained when we're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have What help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the shop? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening. Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy. It's only a matter of time before they...
Anger swathed in fire.
Envoy, this man...
What did you say?
But he's close enough to being right about. These mines are about the only desirable. If they stay open, it's only a matter of time before the sulfur in them gets used against something other. And my people are no better than yours on that account. Destroy the mine.
Well, they... But we can't afford the risk. Please, Envoy. There's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone.
This is a decision in the game that kind of
For
matters.
Adir. For duty. What happens next is up to you. Tell the officials whatever you like. I trust you'll do what's right. I might lose that race. But what matters is that Adir doesn't lose. Take care, Envoy.
You're on your own this time.
Now would be a good time to run.
What have you done?
You lost a bit of sulfur, but look on the bright side. You still have your health?
Envoy, what happened to the mine? Envoy? Where are you going?
You fucking snakes. I always knew you were no good. Start packing, Seon. You're all heading back to Eagle's Reach. I can't believe I allowed this to happen.
I still think you did the right thing, Envoy. Even if no one else sees it that way.
Something.
When I joined you, I thought we'd be exploring the intersection. Yet here we are. Without those mines, Thirdborn has no gunpowder. They lost an advantage when they needed it most. Perhaps, but this is no time to be fighting with one hand tied behind your back. At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge. Anyway, what do I know? You too. Kai, can I borrow your pistol?
I don't usually lend it out. Why?
I was hoping to make a few simple modifications.
What kinds of modifications?
Well, I was going to start by removing the trigger.
What?
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Don't forget your friend. Welcome back. Wait, I recognize this packaging. Did you get these?
Someone really should have kept you two apart.
How did you get these? My brother gave these to you? Gods, poor Aiko. Guess I'm glad to see we got to empathy eventually. We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction.
That was your first and second.
And in these trying times, don't... Exactly. Why can't the mushrooms from their dead comrades be that something?
Dull the mind, consume the flesh. Why does the...
As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Last time I spoke with him, he was still mad that I abandoned him. I figured a neutral party would. How did my... Oh, Aiko. My poor twin and his complete disregard for his own personal health. I feel like Aiko would have wanted me to still... Wait, did you open this? Did you try them? Well, if you're going to take the merchandise, the least you can do is tell me... Wait, really?
I've eaten moldy hardtack that gave me more of a thrill.
Great. I've got a dead brother. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go. Oh, and, Hey, Envoy. Be sure to check out our new bereavement sale. Get discounts on qualifying items.
it's hot here.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs. Mind taking these drinks up?
My favorite envoy! Thank you for bringing us back together. I only regret that dear Runga couldn't join us, but she was always... Break through that shell of hers and she does...
Yell, mostly.
Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send...
The captain promised us an aged rum.
I can't have much. I get queasy.
Excellent, excellent. Here, envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journey. Now, to new times.
To the healing.
Not.
This part was
I wish
kind of
for a
crazy and was
Sure.
not expecting it.
For once, I'm grateful that I prefer wine.
Oh, my. What's happened to Koa?
I think he's dead, boss.
Dead? Why, oh, it must have been his rum allergy.
I'm weeping myself silly.
It was a toast to remember, envoy, but I'm afraid I must look after my friend now.
I believe the captain just made us unknowing accomplices to a crime.
I'll never forget what you did for me here. Oathbinder bless and keep you.
The oasis belongs to us all. Enjoy it, brother.
Ah, the guy.
Settlement in... Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my...
What I want to know is why he's in the...
I meant to stop by, but...
I'll deal with you later. But your friend, why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship. Horseshit. You're under Ludwig's...
I know you're upset, Tamerti, but I'm furious too, darling. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy,
I apologize, envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse, so my temper is a powder keg. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
to Head Sharpshooter First Class of Shatterscarp Temerti Kaiwa III.
Ah. Ludwin wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Just like Fior Messiverno. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are...
I know, Yatsley. If we give them... But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's... The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the room. No one's getting in or out.
Ringrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The Queen of Terror. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consul Hot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say that. The Archmage is the least of my concerns. So... I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will
Look on the bright side. If we survive this...
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure... There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard... It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. I wouldn't blame you if you head east of here. In Yatsley.
Oh, don't...
That's what I'm... Good. And one last thing. I need your help with something.
How exciting. I've just... Meet me by the...
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
Envoy. Be sure to check out our new brew.
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern. Yoo-hoo! Over here, dear. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. One does not simply... Tell me, dear. Well, with her skill in spellcraft, she certainly... The Circle of Archmag... Whatever the Well, Nakukubel is the largest of the godless ruins. There must... I'll be with you. Those steel garrote bastards stole all my... I can show you the... You'll need me.
Naturally. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Really, though, that would be dangerous. We'll catch up later, Yatsli.
Perfect.
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place. It's not that. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and Then you get it. Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their... I guess it felt like one, too. Hardtack and being back. Yeah. I think what's the dreams, Temeriti's leading them as best she can. Or it'll go the way of the godless and their ruin. Not sure which idea. What about... Since then, you've died, meditate. You've been consistent. You brought Egwolf to Adir's justice, and the Steel Garrote's attack on Fjord went forward. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides? That kind of clarity is rare. Thanks for talking. I can take watch. I'll be up.
But I suppose this... When the mood is right, I find I like everything. I'm going to write Quilici tonight. But as riveting as it is to complain about our economy... Well, because I'm the foremost expert on the godless, of course. So I'm... Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find. Technically, when I got my first grim, I was attempting. I mean, my arm wasn't the only casualty. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away? My father was able to pull me from the flames as I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams. Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve. The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the drink. Huh?
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else. I don't know, she's alright, okay? But if she's read anything about the guard? The best chance we found. I suppose if you're on a wild goose. I thought I'd give it a try. Yatsley's got you going in all sorts of abandoned ruins. Who knows what's down? No, why would I be? I just want to make sure we've covered all the options before we dive headfirst into it. I'm sure we'll be fine. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working. In many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatsley... Oh, she's an expert in that. While I have your attention, why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly... I'll bet she's good at bluffing, too. We should be ready for anything. Until next time.
Seeds of change. They sing. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole. But first, the sprout. The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the... We want all of them gone. We wish... Pilchards growing on bushes. Like death nourishes the soil. The spider devoured. We ponder.
one's mine! What happened to traps and hired goons?
I hadn't had a chance to see all this before. It's magnificent. Come on, let's go introduce ourselves to an archmage. This is it.
So,
Yes, but look.
I can't imagine. If you gotta deal with him. But, be careful with this.
A spell. Ringgrim's using her Of course I probably can, but we can figure that out. Precisely. Chances are we'll die, but if we don't...
Yatsley, you must have been a Rawatayan at.
Let's get going.
Think they're welcoming us?
What, like it's hard?
Oh, I thought Ringgrim was all about illusions. This place is cold.
Stay close. Ringgrim's trying to scare us. Oh, what a frosty welcome. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
Well now, that's one creative Zara. Look at its spear.
Visitors, do you know what this moment calls for? A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind. You wish to find me in my town? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We gotta get into that tower? I hope Yatsley brought her ladder.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Child's play.
Skeletons. This I can take.
Left leg!
And restore the statue. I will see it inside my tower.
I'm guessing she hasn't had company in a while. I don't get it. Ringworm's powerful enough to conjure a frozen realm in the middle of the desert. Why
I think it's part and parcel of being an archmage. Maybe she's trying to teach us something.
I've had enough short, messy flings to distrust people who play games to avoid a real conversation. Yet here I am, playing along anyway. Is there any chance our next step doesn't involve that creepy statue?
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned.
So there's a perfectly good reason she lopped off the head and the hand?
It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cap? Oh! There once stood a village, but for a time the village prospered. But then the statue shattered, and winter did... Oh, yeah.
Keep your eyes open and your hand on your hilt. Nothing about this place feels right. Stand back.
okay when you do it.
Just like the good old days.
That's done. Look, it's hard.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
Ready, aim.
This is a big part coming up in the game. Stay tuned for part 12.